What's up guys, SuperSmashBroz here, bringing you another video. Shout out to FX Channel House for the sick intro. I'll put his link in the description if you want to go check out his other intros and outros and profile pictures and stuff. He made my my profile picture and my intro for me. Cost me about 16 bucks, and he did it pretty quick too. So shout out to him. I got a request for Zach, and so I decided to do this video. I played Zach last out of all the junglers that I play mostly. I picked him up last because my ranked team wanted me to start to play him. But I found him to be one of the strongest junglers in the game, and that's why he's one of the few junglers that are actually banned, along with Jarvan. Jarvan and Zach are one of the few junglers that are banned a lot. So this game I actually played a while ago, so I'm not completely sure what happens in the game, so I'll be surprised just as much as you guys. Although I do remember a few things. I remember that Draven was mad at me the whole game, and I remember that I was doing really well. So that combination was pretty peculiar to me. How a mid laner... Oh, Draven decided to play mid this game. I don't know why. Oh, I remember now. He didn't want to lane with a support in Italy. So he decided to go mid and forced Tristana to go AD when she was going to go AP. But I guess it worked out. So this time we're purple side, and as I said in my previous videos, I always like to start where the bot lane is, because they can give you better leash. And with Zach, you can definitely start either way, but he's very susceptible to invades level 2. So if the enemy team has a Yi or a Elise or something, they can kill you level 2. So you gotta watch out for that. But right here, I did not know they were there, and am I about to die? I don't know. Oh, nope. So what happened there was Riven went in first.
Minions have spawned.
And I don't know if she took an ability or not, but if Ahri picked her charm, she would have killed me, because they would have chain CC'd me with their chain CC. But that's not what happened. I got lucky. And I thought they were still in there because we didn't have a ward and stuff. I was kind of scared, but we lived through it. So I wasn't too worried about being counter jungled this game because they have a Rammus, and Rammus is not about counter jungling. But as Zach, you want to start out with W, and then level 2 get Q, unless you're going to go level 2 gank, and then in that case get E. But the reason you pick W is because it's on a really short cooldown. It's on about 3-second cooldown, level 1, which is really good. And you can spam that and get your health back by picking up your globlets. Zach's passive is whenever he uses an ability, he releases a part of himself, and you can pick up that part of himself to get extra health. And his Q is on a longer cooldown. It's about a 6-second cooldown level 1, but it procs a slow onto whoever you're using it on. So that's very useful. W is basically just for jungle clear and a little bit of damage. And your E is your biggest utility spell, as you're about to find out here. I saw that Riven used bot 4 pot and 3 pots, so I knew she didn't have a ward. But I did not expect Rammus to be up here. So they jump in, but Singe flips her out of my range. And Singe almost dies here, but he pops 2 pots right there, and he barely survives. So I'm stuck defending this tower against both of them, but I'm not afraid of the dive. Level 3, not that scary. Riven did pop her fort pot. And level 3 with double buffs, Zach does a ton of damage. So Singe, being manly, comes back in, gets him to kill. Rammus cock blocks by my green body. Singe gets taunted, gets a little greedy, and dies for it. Ram is cock blocked again, and then I sit on his face for the double kill. That's the second video I've gotten a double kill, huh? That shows you gank top level 3 if you're stronger. Zac is naturally stronger than Rammus, especially because his passive, other than the fact that it drops little globlets of yourself, it also has a built-in revive. So you revive into 4 parts, and those parts slowly come together, but the enemy team can kill them, and they have like 300 HP. They have as much HP as a tower shot. So 4 tower shots, you're dead. Enemy abilities, auto attacks, you're dead. But I think it's about 4 seconds how long it takes to come back together. So if your team can help you survive for 4 seconds, you'll revive. With Zac's passive, you can dive towers really easily, because when your cell division hits, the tower will de-aggro onto the minions around you. So you can basically die and then revive right under the tower without taking any losses for it. So my goal this game was to get Singed so that he can face Ruben 1v1, and so that he'll carry the game, and also to help out bot lane a little bit, because it's kind of a hard lane for them. And Ram is stopped again by my big body. I don't believe we were able to get a kill here. Yeah. I don't like it when AD carries jump in like that. I really don't. I don't know why they do it. I think this game I was Plat 3 or 2. I don't remember. But I'm currently Plat 1 with 50 LP. So I'm 50 points away from Diamond. So if you guys could wish me luck, I would greatly appreciate that. But I don't know. Not Diamond. Plat 1 seems a lot harder than the rest of the Plat levels. And I didn't expect this word to be here. And Ezreal shoots out a Q at me, and so I know he knows that I'm there. So as Zac, after you get that 1 point in W and Q, you want to max E all the way, because it does 3 things for you. It extends your range on your elastic slingshot. It extends your range on your elastic slingshot. It deals more damage. So it extends the range, it deals more damage, and also it gives it a really short cooldown. Level 5 of your elastic slingshot, it brings the cooldown to about 5 seconds, I believe, all the way down from 13, which is superb. This Draven's so manly. He just likes to stand in the face of orbs and stuff. A couple times he goes ham. I missed my jump by about 1 second. I timed my buff wrong, which is kind of bad on my part. But a lot of people don't know that Zac's jumps abilities, his E and his ult, they knock people back in the direction of where you hit them. So if you hit, like, as I come up to smack this Rammus in the face again, boom, so it knocks him whatever way I hit it. So if I hit on top of Ahri, it'll knock her back. If I hit her behind Ahri, it'll knock her forward. If I hit her on the side, it'll knock her to the side. And every time you hit someone with your ult, it drops a little glob, as you saw there, and you can pick them up as you're jumping. A cool thing to do is, if you're really low health, you can elastic slingshot to a globlet, and you can gain that health back, which is really beneficial. The globlets actually leave a portion of your your maximum health. So you can jungle with really low HP because you gain even more HP than you're losing from your abilities. So you'll notice that whenever you're clearing times, you always should pick up those blobs in between. And while you're using your ult, jumping around people, you can also use your other abilities. So if you're jumping and you use a W, I don't think you can use your elastic slingshot though while you're jumping. I don't think that's possible. But you can use your Q and your W while you're jumping. So you can slow them while you're jumping around. And leave extra globlets. Zac is naturally really tanky, so you can build... You don't have to build a... You have to build the time that I'm building. The cooldown jungle item. But you shouldn't be building pure damage. But you can build Sork Boots, or as Draven gets 3-man ganked and nothing happens. Wasted time mid. You can build Sork Boots or Haunting Guys, and you can do really well for yourself. But I see bot lane gets a kill and then they're being aggressed on 2v1 by Janna. So I'm just gonna stroll right down and help them out. But Janna gets scared of me, so she just gives up the kill to Tristana. As a support, don't try to 2v1 people. That's just really dumb. So throughout this whole game, I'm just looking at which lanes are being... so our lanes are, except for Draven, all three lanes are naturally... Actually, all three lanes. All three lanes are naturally really aggressive. Tristana naturally pushes. Singe naturally pushes. Draven naturally pushes with his abilities. As I see Ahri staying with low health. And you're about to see me talk in all chat because this Draven was getting mad that he got killed, and so he blamed me for it. I don't know about that one. But I saw Ahri stay with low health. When I saw her look to go back, but then she stayed. Whenever someone does that, it usually means the jungler's in the area, or the enemy jungler's in the area, so you can try to stick around there. So if like Riven sticks around with 100 health, someone has to be there to be baiting for her, or else it's just a really bad player. Yeah, so I typed in the chat there. But as I was saying, all these three lanes naturally push. So whenever I see someone get really aggressive, and I know Rammus is coming around, so I try to be in that area, because our lanes outdamage their lanes, so my job is just to make it so it's an even fight, and we're pretty much set from there. You gotta know who outdamages who. Like Rammus, what he has to do is get so much mobility that he gets where I'm not, basically. Because they can't fight us 3v3, 2v2. They have to be like they have to outnumber us for them to fight us. Like right here, I know our bot lane is pushed up. All the lanes are pushed up, but I don't know, I had a feeling that they were gonna go bot. And so little do I know that Rammus is also coming down here. And this is about to turn south for them. Good stuff. Yeah, the counter ganks are too good. Rule number 2 as my jungler. Counter gank. As you guys know, my rule number 1 is smite. And I actually, this is a game where I was playing Rammus, and I actually failed my smite. Man, Tristana auto-attacks the tower there. You guys probably didn't see, but she auto-attacked the tower instead of hitting Ezreal, and so she died for her mistake. But I was playing Rammus, and I smited 20 HP early, and the enemy support Zyra got it with her E. And her E does so little damage, I was so embarrassed, but that game was so epic. I'm so sad that I didn't record it for you guys. In that game, our Nexus got down to about 2 hits, and we came all the way back to win it after me fail smiting. So I always don't record the good games. This one's alright though. This game is about 28 minutes long, I believe. 30, something around there. But our team is really ahead at this point. I think I'm telling my team around now to set up for Dragon. We're 4k gold. 4k gold up 13 minutes in the game, which is a tremendous amount. And I was about to go mid to help out Draven, but he didn't need help. And I was trying, since he got mad at me the first time for not giving him blue, I was pinging over to get this blue, but he didn't want it, or he didn't respond to me. Blue buff is really strong on Zac. You can like bring yourself up to full HP really fast, or close to full HP. So. Ooh, almost. Yeah. So I was gonna go top after this because I saw that we could dive top lane, but then Singe is about to go ham on that ribbon. As bot lane trades 1-for-1. I don't agree with that. When you, as a jungler, you feel really bad when you get your lanes really far ahead and they're still trading 1-for-1. Because they're supposed to be able to sustain their lead, not go back and forth with it. But there's not. Yeah, I was about to go top, but Singe kills really. And at this point, I'm looking to see if Ahri or Rammus have blue buff, because we see Rammus coming through the ward over there in the bot lane, and neither of them have blue buff, so I just turned back around to pick up this free blue buff, and Rammus is kind of laid off, slow off the draw, because his blue buff should have been up around, oh actually he started red, never mind, so his blue would have came up around this time, and he knows he made a mistake, because Ahri goes over to check, probably told her. So we are now 6k gold up, and I'm doing really well this game. 303. I'm doing 303 right now. Alright, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the quality of the video. I know there's a couple black bars on the side, and I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of it, but I can't figure it out, because my monitor is a 16:10 aspect ratio, and I'm too tanky for her. But it's a 16:10 aspect ratio, but all the editing software that I have, like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, and Windows Movie Maker, they only take a 16:9 aspect ratio. So, hence the black bars. I don't know how to fix that. So right now, I told my team I was lagging earlier. So, I remember now. Yeah, I missed my smite. Partly because I had about 800 ping, but oh gosh. So I come back to life and I'm just sitting there because I'm lagging really bad. But if you rewind the video, you'll see that I stopped around the banana bush in the mid lane, but Sindra was already coming down, and bot lane died. So I don't even know why we did dragon, but I wasn't aware of the situation because I was dealing with my own internet problems. But that's my explanation for my smite there. I don't think that counts as breaking my rule. Just cut me some slack. But as I was saying, yeah, I don't know how to change my video quality from, or not my quality, the size from 16:10 to 16:9, if there's like a conversion thing. But until I figure that out, I'm gonna have to deal with these black bars in my videos if I put it on through some software, which I have to do now since I have an awesome intro. But my build. So this game I'm building the normal jungle item for Zac, which is the cooldown jungle item, and then I'm building Merc Trez because they have a ton of CC. At this point I can outdamage them, but my team is coming around. I'm trying to knock Ribbon back towards Singe. I missed my jump here. Yep. And she gets out. Oh, just kidding. Alright. So, we'll see a little Singe action over here. Singe about to go ham on this Ahri. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Can't stop the Singe. Draven, what a jerk, trying to kill Steel. But, so my item build, I'm building that, and I'm gonna build the Aegis into Locket item, since this is 3.10. and then I'm going to build Randuin's, if I get that far. I don't remember if I get that far. But at this point in the game, we are super far ahead, because I have foiled all of Rammus's ganks. Rammus tried to gank top, nope. Actually, Rammus tried to gank mid about 3 times, and so did the rest of the team, but I don't know, Draven's just a lucky bastard. And my passive is up, so I'm allowed to, actually, I don't think it's up. It's not up yet, or else I would have gone for that. Draven with the good mechanics. My passive wasn't up from that dragon fight earlier. Re-engage. Boom. 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 Alright, so my passive comes up right about now. So I'm willing to go back in the fight later. That spear. Uh-oh. Draven going ham. Uh-oh. Lifesteal? Nope. Oh, the heal. Oh, that bad spear. Alright. So right now I'm 506. I'm about to go pick up my... I think I have enough. Yep, I'm gonna go pick up my Aegis. There we go. Woo! Alright, so let's look at the score. Draven is 6-2. I'm 5-0. Tristan is 5-3. This game's pretty much over right about now. All we have to do is not throw. And I think we throw. No, we don't. Sinch has a pretty weird build. No, he doesn't. Just kidding. He has that, as Sinch you want to buy either, tier or catalyst. And he has a tier, so that's good. So, in team fight, I don't think we have a real team fight in this, so I'll talk about Zach's team fight a little bit. There's 2 things you can do as Zach in a team fight. You can initiate, which is normally Zach role, or you can peel for your team. Normally I like to initiate, which is why I play a lot of these champions, as I drive-by smite that. I like to play a lot of champions that initiate, so that's why I play Zach a lot. But peeling is also really good on Zach, because you have a ton of CC that can peel for your AD carry. Your Q, I'm tanking for my team for a little bit, but your Q, your E, your ult, all peel for your team, and you do a decent amount of damage to the tank. So Zach is really good at peeling and initiating, which is why he's banned a lot. Get it? Oh, that damage. I die, and I think I'm gonna die here, but I'm pinging over my team, and they save. Riven stops hitting me for some reason. Alright, if you look a little closer there, I jumped to a glob of mine, which saved my life. So try to be aware of where your globs are in that sticky situation. So I'm 508, and we pretty much have this game in the bag right now. It's all about finishing it now. But for future videos, I'm thinking if I can get this editing software to work properly, I'm gonna do a team fight video where I break down team fights and stuff. Because a lot of people in lower ELOs, they learn the most from the laning phase, where they learn how to last hit, they learn how to trade, they learn how to harass, they learn how to kill their opponent. But as I said, this video is 27 minutes long, so we have 5 more minutes left. But there's not that many team fights that go on around low ELO games. And the team fights that do go on are really messy. So by doing a breakdown video, I believe that lower ELO people can really learn from how to win team fights. So I think I'll make that my next video. And I have the perfect video for it, where there's a ton of throws back and forth, so you guys can look forward to that. And I still am being a good jungler and picking up the ward. Wards win games, guys. Don't ever forget that. Your wards win games. especially when you're far ahead, because you don't want the enemy team to sneak a Baron or anything. And I don't miss that smite. They make the mistake of trying to fight us. My ult knocks Ezreal's ult out of the way. My passive isn't up from that earlier fight, so I'm hesitant to go back in. But I think at this point I should go back in. Yep. I try to save Tristana, but it does not work out. So at this point I realized it was a losing team fight, so I decided to save myself. And I was going to go for Janna there, but she put a ward down. But I decided to save myself instead of getting aced, because other times I would have gone in, but I decided to play it safe here since we were so far ahead. We don't need the kills, they do. So I would have only given them an advantage by giving my body. So I get my locket item. I'm about to pick up, I don't know if I pick up a health thing or... Yep, I pick up a health thing. A giant spell. There you go. Alright, so the last thing you can, ranking up second, you can either rank up your Q or your W second. It's really up to you. W is for faster clear time and more damage, and Q is for more cooldown on your slow and more slow. But I didn't feel like I can really slow people here. There's not really many people I can slow except for Riven, because they're all super fast so they can jump away. And in this game they have Janna, and one of the really good counters to Zac is Janna, because her tornado can knock up your slingshot mid-jump, which causes it to deal no damage and deal no knockup. And also, while you're ulting, Janna can do her ult, and it causes that to do no damage. And I fail my jump there. So when you're jumping, you have to hold it down and then let go as it extends the range. It doesn't give you the range automatically. But Singe flips, and I just bounce on over, bounce, a bounce, a bounce. And this is all about cleanup from here. I see Janna caught out, so I try to go for her. And that works out. Boom with the Q to the face. Brought down. Tristana jumps in again. I don't agree with that, even when you're losing. Winning. My passive is up now, so I'm not scared of anything. So this game... Oh, excuse me. We got super far ahead. I'm now 6-0 and 11. I haven't died yet. I don't think I die. Oh, that crit was a buttload. Oh my gosh, this Draven. It's critting so hard. I really want to solo this Draven between two towers. Oh, there's a surrender vote. 27 minutes on the dot. But I hope you guys learned something about Zac by watching and listening to my ramblings. Remember that your jumps knock them back. They don't just deal damage. I had someone in game who was arguing with me for about the whole game about how Zacs don't knock away people. What they do, guys, they do. But look forward to my new video about the team fights coming up soon. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks to FX Channel House again, and please rate, comment, or subscribe, and give me some tips if you feel that I need any. Thanks guys for watching. Peace out.